My name is Vanessa Sosa. Welcome to Fast Info News. Today, we're going to talk about negotiation. We will have different reporters in different countries that are going to talk about this topic. We will start talking a little bit about what is negotiation. According to Harvard Law School, the authors of Caring to Yes define negotiation as a back and forth communication designed to reach an agreement when you and the other side have some interests that are shared and others that are opposed. Other experts define negotiation using similar terms. In negotiation textbooks, the Manner of the Negotiator, Lai Thompson referred to negotiation as an interpersonal decision-making process that is necessary whenever we cannot achieve our objective single. Our reporter Helen, who is in Argentina, is going to talk to us about the types of negotiation, a very interesting topic that will help us a lot. Helen, good morning.
Hello Vanessa, I am in Argentina and I will talk about the types of negotiation. In business, there are different types of negotiation, each one needs different approach. For such as, there is distributed bargaining negotiation, which is about the parties comparing for allocation to fixed value funds. Any gain one side represents a loss on the other side. You may also hear this referred to as zero-sum bargaining or win-win bargaining. Thank you. In other hand, integrative negotiator offers us on the greatest win and win possibilities in this type of negotiation situation. There is more than one issues to negotiate, and it is possible for the negotiator to compromise between the issues and create value. In many cases, distributed negotiation can become inclusive if we take the time to find other issues to include. Finally, bargaining are the type of bargaining situation or which the bargaining parties are made up of for more than one person. This may include union, contract negotiation, or major trade negotiators. Now let's go to correspondent Vanessa, who will give us some important information. Thank you.
Thank you, Helen. Good morning. My name is Vanessa Sosa, and today I'm going to talk about 6 important negotiation strategies that may be used in business or in life in general, but pertain especially to the negotiating process. The negotiating process is continual, not an individual event. Good negotiating outcomes are a result of good relationships, and relationships must be developed over time. Because of that, good negotiators are constantly looking for opportunities to improve the relationship and strengthen their position. Think positive. In most negotiation situations, you have more power than you think. Be sure that positivity is visible during the negotiation. Be aware of the tone of your voice and non-verbal body language while interacting with the other party. Preparing information is crucial for negotiation. Research the history, past problems, or any sensitive points of the other party. The more knowledge you have about the situation of the other party, the better position you'll be in to negotiate. Think about the best and worst outcome before the negotiation begins. Don't be upset if things don't go your way. In these instances, it's a good time to reevaluate all positions and return to the table. In most cases, as long as you know the highest and lowest expectation of each party, a middle ground. Be articulate and be value. This is key, and it's what separates the good negotiators from the masters. When you have a strong belief in what you are negotiating for, you will shine. Become a master at presenting your thoughts and ideas so that others see the value. Give and take when a person gives something up or concedes on a part of negotiation. Always make sure to get something in return. Otherwise, you're conditioning the other party to ask for more while reducing your position and value. Next, I am going to talk about 5 important skills in negotiations. Communication. To achieve your ideal outcome at the negotiations table, it's essential to clearly communicate what you're hoping to walk away with and where your boundaries lie. Effective communication skills allow you to engage in a civil discussion with other negotiators and work toward an agreeable solution. Emotional intelligence. Emotions play a role in a negotiation for better or worse. While it is important not to let them get in the way of reaching a mutually beneficial deal, you can use them to your advantage. Planning ahead with a clear idea of what you hope to achieve and where your boundaries lie is an essential step in any negotiation. Without adequate preparation, it's possible to overlook important terms of your deal. Strategy. To develop a strong negotiation strategy, consider the following steps. Define your role, understand your value, understand your counterpart's vantage point, checking with yourself. Following this process ahead of each negotiation can enable you to formulate a clear plan of action for the negotiation. Reflection. Finally, to round out your negotiation skills and develop your proficiency, you need to reflect on past negotiations and identify areas for improvement. After each negotiation, successful or not, reflect on what went well and what could have gone better. Doing so can allow you to evaluate the tactics that work in your favor and those that fell short. Geraldine from Germany is going to talk to us about the stages in a negotiation. Geraldine.
Hi Vanessa, I'm going to say the stages of a negotiation. Prepare, prove and propose. The prepare, prove and propose stage involves researching pertinent information as well as analyzing all the data you collect to determine its utility. It is important to understand the issue at hand as well as all the potential angles involved. A skilled negotiator understands that the ultimate goal of negotiation isn't it necessarily to prove you are right. Rather, it is about being informed and accurate. Research during the initial stage is important to understand what will occur when negotiating the conflict at hand. Who is involved? Where did the conflict start? Why is this an issue for either party? This question, along with several others, are important to consider during this stage. By proving the issue, you are digging deep to understand the roots of the issue. Once you understand the issue fully, you can start to propose solutions to resolve the conflict at hand. Define ground rules and exchange information. At this stage, you will also focus on exploring the other side. This provides you an opportunity to test the assumptions you developed during your initial research. This is also the best opportunity to try and build a positive relationship heading into the negotiation. Even if you are coming to the negotiation table with vastly different views, a sense of common ground and understanding is beneficial. With effort, you can develop a better understanding of what the other side wants to accomplish and what potential solution may mess with other own goals. Building rapport and trust while discussing the ground rules of the negotiation can lead to a new level of comfortability. When you and your opposition are comfortable, you are generally more willing to communicate openly and express yourself freely. The goals of this stage are to gain some level of trust, build a common ground of honesty and credibility. Classification. In stage 3, you are essentially finalizing this process. Take the time to reflect on what you have learned and note any gaps or confusion that may be present. Stage 3 allows you the opportunity to seek any necessary clarification from your opposition involving the issue itself, other parties with stake in the negotiation, the evidence provided, or even what may constitute a mutual agreeable outcome. Bargaining and problem solving. In the bargaining stage, it is important to be aware of not only the verbal cues of your negotiation partner, but the non-verbal cues as well, including body language. This process can be delicate, and in difficult negotiations, you must sometimes move back a step to problem solve until all parties are comfortable. During the bargaining stage, each side will lay out their concern as well as their perceived solution. This process is about the give and take, so it is beneficial to remember that the ultimate goal is to seek a mutual agreement. Conclude and implement. Bargaining can take time, but eventually the negotiations must come to an end. A solution must be researched and it will ideally benefit both parties in some way. At this stage, it is important to make sure that all essential elements to officially establish the agreement are in place. Clarity is key to ensuring that everyone is on the same page before implementation begins. This stage can involve signing contracts or legally enforcing any other steps laid out during the negotiation process. Follow-up is crucial, ensuring that implementation brings with it the desired effects for both parties.
Now, we're in Colombia, in the center of Bogota. We will see a clear example of negotiation.
Hello,
Hello.
can you give me a makeup kit?
Yes, I have a mini makeup kit.
Can you offer me?
I can offer you this eyelash, 50,000 pesos, this lipstick, 10,000 pesos, and the last, this eyeliner for 50,000 pesos.
Can you give me a discount?
I don't know. If you buy this mirror, maybe I give you a discount.
It is a good idea. I buy it now.
Okay. Thanks for you buying.
Thank you, bye.
Thanks to all our reporters. Thanks for watching Fast Info News.